Howdy, howdy. Wagwan. Mambo vipi? Hello, how you doing? Good afternoon, good evening. Is it morning actually? Could it be morning? Good morning. If you're watching this video or this live stream in the morning hours, I don't know where you're watching me from. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to another video. This is a live stream, of course, a reaction video. Yes, we have to balance the streets. For those of you who like shenanigans, here's your thing. For those of you who like chilled, the chilled conversations, yes, I have your things too. For those of you who like crazy interviews, I have them for you. So let's balance the streets. Okay, so karibu sana to another shenanigans one. Alright, as you're joining, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast, and this is a reaction video, a live stream. Of course, as you're joining, please do me that thing. Smash the like button, okay? Thumbs up. The button is down here or here, whatever, here or here. So do it. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And so I'm glad that you guys caught me live. All right. At least I see you, Nixon. I see you, Elvis. Junaid, you saw Miss Fina. John Mackenzie, I see you. Alan Girl, I see you. Who else? Elvis. Gitiriba, the Scott. Dee Mwango, how are you, my big sister? I don't want to call you my mama, my big sister. You're like my mama. I love you. Welcome. Jenny, it's 11:11. Oh, that is an angel numbers. Angel numbers, 11:11 a.m. So glad that you caught me live at this hour. It is past noon here. All right, guys. Karibu sana. I have some tea. All right. So let me pause the music. Yesterday, I was doing a lot of videos. I was shoot videos, the interview, the podcast one, and I happened to go live yesterday with one of my guests here, not one, like two. And so there's some videos that were premiered. I was like, I have to see this. I have to see this. Evelyn, Josu. Oh, Josu. Okay. Good to see you, JT. Good to see you. OG Digital, I see you. All right. So I saw those videos. I was like, okay, this one is the one. I was like, this one is the one because right now, Senso and Gitiriba, I don't know. Is it like Gitiriba disassociated himself from the Kenge kingdom, or is it because Marwa threw him under the bus and the guy decided to start his project without involving him? I don't know. Miss Fina say, JT pushing videos back to back like Daisy Jr. Yes. This streets have to balance, as I said. For those of you who like reaction part, I'll be doing the reaction on live stream. For those of you who like chilled conversation, I'll be posting videos from for the podcast. Okay, so everyone must have their fair share. Yeah, because there's people who like shenanigans and there are people who don't like shenanigans. So everyone has to take whatever they like. So Gitiriba started his project, and a few mistakes here and there, just like Dee Mwango is doing her mistakes over there on the London Bridge. But now Marwa is coming out and blaming Gitiriba so much and saying, they're laughing actually. I saw Marwa and Dee Mwango laughing so bad for Gitiriba, saying like, oh, he's doing some shoddy job. He's not doing professional jobs. And I think it's because Gitiriba was discarded. He was thrown under the bus a long time ago by Senso. You know? Yes, my guy. This is a live stream. Well, always, as you see, when you see me reacting, just you know that is a live stream because I cannot do a live stream. I cannot do a reaction on a video. That is too much work for me. This is a live stream, so feel free to chat because I'll be responding to your comments. Okay, this is a live stream. Cheers. This thing is good. Still in bed, 3:15 a.m. in Australia. Oh, you guys. Let's move. That's a lot. Ivamila, I see you too. Alanga, I saw you. So Why Dee Mwango and Marwa were sitting down to, not actually sitting, they were there laughing at Gitiriba, blaming him for the shoddy job that is being done over there. But I think it's because this guy has realized that he's on his own. You know, Gitiriba is on his own. There's no way that Marwa will come and support him, or maybe the way he used to is no. All right. And looks like even Dee Mwango is trying to get Marwa coming there to resume the job he was doing as was he a supervisor or what was the I don't even understand the role that Marwa was playing in Dee Mwango's site last time. So he came there and said, that's why I took a thumbnail where he was saying, no, no. For me, I'm just here to see what is happening, but I'm not gonna push your workers and tell them do this, do that, because the moment I do that, they start saying that I'm behaving like the engineer, which I'm not. So instead of having problems with your workers, let me mind my business and you work with your engineers. So it's a bit tricky over there. Anyway, I'm going to take you straight to the receipt. I see you, Lisa K. Yes, see you. As you're joining, guys, smash that like button, okay? Like the video. There are people who are asking if Dee Mwango is still in the village, or maybe because she was so silent or she was so quiet, she has not been posting videos. So some people thought that Dee Mwango is not in the village, or she traveled. That's how they were saying, oh, maybe Dee Mwango has traveled. I told you that she cannot go nowhere. Don't you remember that she was complaining about her papers, that she cannot leave the country? Literally, she cannot, because maybe visas, restrictions. So I believe that Dee Mwango cannot travel right now. Maybe, I don't know why, if the papers are still problematic for her. Okay, see, Ivesh is asking, how many employees do the siblings have? Oh, Maro was saying he has how many? More than 12? He has more than 12. Oh, before I forget, by the way, speaking about employees, did Maro say that he's paying the hose worker? Who's that? The hose trainer. Like the hose trainer is getting more than $500 plus. So is he trying to say that the hose trainer who was said to run, leaving everything behind, is still working for him, is still in the villa? Because that is why he was saying that I have a lot of workers there working for me, a lot, earning more than $500. And especially this horse trainer, the guy who's taking care of the horses, he's earning a lot of money. So I was asking myself, is this not the same guy who was said to have run? And I have never seen him ever since that moment. So who's this horse guy who's getting a lot of payment? He's definitely lying, because the horse trainer is not there. He ran away a long time ago. Horse trainer ran away a long time ago, I thought Demon was in jail for exposing the drug. People are selling drugs in camera. She ran to the village. She ran to the village. So a lucky escape. She escaped from the Nairobi. She went to the village. So maybe, probably, all that time she has not been posting videos. She was hiding. That's how people say she's hiding. Maybe. Maro will be interested if donations come in. Yeah, on Gitiriba's project, right? And looks like he's trying to sneak in to Gitiriba's project, because now he was telling subscribers that mine is, I think I will go there to pray for Gitiriba. We're going to pray for him, because this guy, Gitiriba, he's messy. Like, he's doing some shoddy job, and because I'm blaming him, because when we call people to come and when we do our construction, Gitiriba is not there. Maybe he could be here learning how we do our things, and maybe he isolated himself from the crew. So let him face the music by himself. If that is... The Queen Blessed, I see you. The Limbs, I see you too. Dr. Tender, I see you. Thank you for being here. Faithful to Yeshua, I see you too. And OG. Okay. All right. Okay, so time for receipts. Time for receipts. Let's start with the Gitiriba's shenanigans before we go to Dee Mwango's shenanigans. Guys, like the video. Okay. Like the video. Like the video.
Visit Gitiriba here and see what he's up to. Then I want to go and visit my mom on the, not my mom, sorry, my sister Dee on the other side. I just want to show you what is going on. Gitiriba is really struggling here up and down, but you know, we'll see what is possible.
Gitiriba is struggling here up and down, but we will see what is possible. What is possible is the possibility of him joining that Gitiriba site is if the big donors, okay, if the big donors decide to chip in and help Gitiriba, then maybe he can join. Because maybe Gitiriba and Marwa are not cool. Since that time of the Land Cruiser, if you remember, they've been trying to cover that thing up. But anyone who's been following this series has known that Gitiriba was replaced as a border rider, bike rider, like the rider. And he was saying that now you will be the driver, the official driver. But how many times have you seen him driving? Maybe once or two in a blue moon. But so the guy was pushing Gitiriba. Gitiriba, I think you should start your own project. You should start building. But Gitiriba was saying, no, I cannot start without money. I don't have money. But the guy pushed him, hey, start. You don't have to say, I don't have money. Just start. Money will come. Okay? Money will come. So because Gitiriba was hesitating to start a project, because maybe he had seen how people are begging and he was like, okay, I'm not ready to beg for donations and stuff like that. Let me compose myself. Let me go slow with this thing and start whenever I'm ready to do this. But he was being pushed. Start, Gitiriba. Maybe by doing so, I guess he had seen how the first house, okay, I guess you can see it on the screen. That house that he built on his compound the first time. That building was entirely supervised and done by Marwa. So maybe he learned one or two things from it, and he was like, okay, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake that I did last time. So this one, I'm going to be fully responsible for it and supervise and do everything, manage it and all that. So he kind of kept Marwa out of it until now. He couldn't take it and say, okay, whenever you're ready to start, you can do it. And now he started without Censor's involvement. And because he want to sneak in, he come here blaming him like, oh, you're doing a shoddy job. You're not doing a good job here. And it's because you've never been part of us. Part of us. When we're building houses, you don't want to be part of us. And that's why you're doing this kind of stupid job. And but I'm going to talk to my subscriber. We can pray for you, So they went ahead and laughing at Gitiriba.
I see Fadela is here. Fadela, how are you? Yes. Mnatindua zote? Imagine Gitiriba built a house. We have to... Fadela, how are you?
I'm good, I'm so good.
Uchunge usiende. Oh, vole.
Santi.
What is going on, Fadela, here?
Yeah, what?
All right, so that is Gitiriba's house. The new project. He started this without Marwa's involvement. And maybe the fundis, they made a few mistakes here. Probably maybe, according to Marwa, he says, they didn't see him as a real boss, okay? They could not see Gitiriba as a real boss. They were doing some shoddy job, maybe because they were looking down upon him and say, oh, he's not a big boss. He's not a boss enough. So let's do whatever. Let's just do some shoddy job, just like that, okay? That's according to Marwa's allegation or argument. So right now they have to restart. I guess now this is Marwa's direction. you have to start again, start afresh, remove everything because you did without my involvement, and I don't like how you guys did it. So let's start afresh. I saw Gitiriba's video. I can tell he's really struggling, just like Mario is saying. But why is he struggling? Donatus.
Asking want to remove all this because they say they put it in the wrong way.
Wrong way. Can you imagine Gitiriba fixed this? Yeah, I blame Gitiriba for one thing. When we are building houses, sometimes he doesn't want to show up. He thinks maybe I am the problem pushing him.
Right. So I blame Gitiriba for one that whenever we're building houses, he doesn't show up maybe to learn, and now he blame me for being a problem. If Amelia is asking a crazy question here, why is Gitiriba building another house? How many houses do these people want? How many houses do these people want? Okay. You guys, you don't know the tingo, do you? You don't know the tingo. As many as they can, okay? As many as they can build. So the question is not how many, the question is, are you able to start a project and donatus come through? Because that is the biggest question. Yes. Okay. Could be 20 houses or how many. Don't you remember that the first house that they built, it was said to be a store? A store. So if money is coming that you are not struggling for, will you actually mind how many structures you put there? Will you even care? So as long as money is just flowing, I wouldn't mind to build even a whole mall or whatever. Okay, I wouldn't. I'm sure if it was you, you wouldn't ask yourself, how many houses do I need now? Free money. Mura turning on Gitiriba is going to be a 3-part series. Now this is it. I guess for what I saw is Marwa is trying to sneak into Gitiriba's project by blaming him and saying that whatever he's doing without his involvement is some shoddy job, is some bad job, because he needed to involve the big boss. So whatever Gitiriba did that wasn't part of Marwa is not a good job. It's not anywhere closer to be a good job. So they have to redo everything, start afresh with his, with his instruction, with his approval and all that kind of things. And now, stupidly enough, Gitiriba has to agree. He has to do everything because maybe from this one, he will get donations. And maybe deep down, he knew that he could not build this with, if it was him who had an idea, he couldn't. But now, because the idea was from someone else, and that someone wants to be involved, then why not? Mara should know about Shorty Job. Shorty Job, look what he did to Mama Ann's house. Okay. Hiya, Ronemi say, Mura is in no position to criticize anyone's construction when with millions, his villa is a broken, stinky, big box. Did he say snakes are roaming from his... Did he say snakes are spotted in his villa? Oh my God. And he has the guts to blame Gitiriba, a newbie who's starting a project on his own. Like, Gitiriba. So where does Mura get that courage to blame Gitiriba? His villa is still leaking. Maggots are running from the toilet, from inside the toilet, the villa. Snakes everywhere. And he blamed Gitiriba. Yes, yes, Mzungu Pebbles, that's true. Free money, they will build a lot, of course. Why not? Just like Nasto on his second house now. Shaking your head. You see, the thing is, money is coming. And if you're not struggling with that money, all you need is a GoPro camera and you're doing it. So why not? You see, that's the question. That's the thing. If money is coming, why not? Kori Wagwan. Must try to get donations directly from whoever is sponsoring Gitiriba. Now you get it. Now you got it. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Yeah. I blame Gitiriba, you know.
They put it in a wrong way.
Wrong way. Can you imagine Gitiriba fixed this? Yeah, I blame Gitiriba for one thing. When we are building houses, sometimes he doesn't want to show up. He thinks maybe I am the problem pushing him. Kuja uone mjengo yangu, come here. But you see now, life is like that. You have to be there. So that
So Gitiriba has been blaming Marwa for teaching him a lot of things. So he said, for once, I want to do my own. But according to Sensor, this construction, this project, this whole setup was wrong. Everything was wrong here. So he has come and they have to start it afresh. I've seen Marwa blaming Mayuguno, blaming everyone who's doing anything without his involvement is a problem. I remember saying Mayuguno's complex is incomplete with many structures. Only the stove ever got finished properly. Same thing now is happening to Gitiriba. Gitiriba built this structure, this small house here that they called a store. A store that has a kitchen and a bedroom and everything inside. And it was not furnished. As a matter of fact, nobody's living in there. He comes to visit. Bottom line, his wife is not here. He doesn't have now family here. I mean, I don't know. What is the motivation behind building all these structures? But money is coming, though. So why will you not? Nasto originally wanted his mother to stay in the first house, but she denied. Oh. Why? Why did she deny? You know, I'm behind the news. You guys. I'll say, Junaid, I agree with you in the building part, but at the lives, but at the lives of the people, because none is of his projects have passed plans by professionals. You know, I even laughed when I had Dee Mwango laughing at Gitiriba, that Gitiriba is doing some shoddy job here. I know. Wait, wait, Elvis. Who is helping Gitiriba? No way. Please say that you're kidding. Who's helping? TTG? Yeah. Agos and snakes are coming out of Sensor's house. And he's laughing at Gitiriba for doing a shoddy job. I'm saying Marwa's villa might be having small mistakes, but you cannot start the foundation of the house that has in all fairness, Marwa's villa has none of the strongest foundation. As one of the strongest foundation. Okay. Now, have you tell me what is the essence of the strongest foundation if every 2 minutes, every 2 months, the roof is leaking? Maggots are coming out of maggots are coming out of the toilet inside that villa. The kitchen is not functional. Hot bathroom. When you open tap water, you flush the toilet. When you go to flush the toilet, you use hot water. When you go to shower, only cold water is coming. I mean, what? You better have a shaky foundation, but a functional house. I mean, anyway, that's business. Okay. The general is helping Daniel. Oh, some news to know. But tell me about TTG. Is he really helping Gitiriba? If TTG is helping Gitiriba, then he's cooked. Or never. Maybe that's why they're having a problem. What is not function? Okay, it's crazy.
The day that things will turn out, this is now serious waste, you know.
The good thing is that
Yeah.
you have realized the ad.
That is the good thing.
Yes.
He has realized early.
Okay. So I blame Gitiriba for that shoddy job. And I saw, let me actually put this on here.
You know, Gitiriba has gone back again.
We're not laughing at you, but
Hey, Gitiriba needs to learn his lesson.
yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
there are things you can go shortcuts and there are things you can
You cannot go shortcuts.
Like
Yes.
construction, or else you want to start zero.
Zero.
So now Dee Mwango and Marwa are laughing at Gitiriba and saying we are not actually laughing. We are not laughing at Gitiriba, but some things cannot work with the shortcuts. I was like, how many things have this guy or have these people done with the shortcuts? How many? How many are they done on shortcut or with the shortcuts? A lot. So at least for Gitiriba, he's trying to be a man of his side, because how are you going to construct your own house? Like, this is your home, this is your home, you're building your home. But you let another man who want to come and do everything for you, supervise, hire engineers, bring materials and do everything, and collect donations for you. So if he does that, now that's okay. Even if there will be a few or maybe a lot of mistakes here, the roof is not, the roof is leaking, maybe the tiles are not uniform, maybe the kitchen is not functional, maybe the hot water is not running, they will blame the people who are working there, not you. No, I'll say, Gitiriba, let him do his job. Like, he's a man enough. He want to run his home. He want to build his own home. Like, you cannot be a man if you let another man do everything for you. How? So you just let Gitiriba do his job. So it's the guts of Dee Mwango and Marwa to laugh and say that, it's not like you are laughing, but Gitiriba, seriously, Gitiriba.
From here to here is the same distance to God.
I remember they were putting the 16 on the ground.
Yeah,
Here, this place.
lying, like a bed.
I'm
But
telling
guys,
you.
Mara always tells me, D, once and for
For
all.
all,
I will not
yes.
come back again.
You know, Gitiriba has gone back again.
We're not laughing at you, but
Hey, Gitiriba needs to learn his lesson.
yeah.
Gitiriba need to learn his lesson. You see, the first house that Gitiriba constructed there, it was Marwa who did everything for him. He supervised, he took donation, he got donation straight. It was him and Rocio, they were there announcing the donors and all that. So it's only a good one. It's only approved if you involve them, if you let them run your project. But if you don't, it's never a good one. It's never a good one. So it's not like we are laughing. You're late, you'll catch up slowly. We're just starting, okay? Just like the video, and up the volume. I believe Mura will never finish the villa. He's accumulating a lot of money just from building and repairing from donations. That's what's up. If you've been following him, you know that starting and finishing a project has never been Mara's thing. And it's not like he cannot hire professional. Sometimes I hear people blaming him, telling him, for once, my guy, hire professionals. No, you hire professionals, they do a complete job. Then tomorrow, what else you come and tell people tomorrow? That, you know what, everything is working, so you're good. Where is your money going? No. You start a project, you start maybe build a house, furnish it, and 2 days later, the roof is leaking. Come back to the roof. There was another thing that you were building outside there. Before you go there, come back to this one. So the same process. The queen, you're smart. That's how it goes, though. Corinne is saying, yeah, that is why he will have medius, moisture for the rest of his life, and on and on with that house. Moisture will forever be in those walls, and mildews grown on it. He will forever be cleaning it. And Hamis was saying that it was one of the best foundations. Bro, what is foundation? You're crazy. Yeah. Dr. Tendo saying, Mura laughing at Gitiriba, but who remembers his leaking roof and what he had to do to address the problem? That's what I was like, okay, who's laughing? And by the way, speaking about shoddy jobs, so this guy is now telling Dee Mwango that the London Bridge, I don't know if you know the London Bridge. The London Bridge is this thing. This thing that they are looking at here. That is the London Bridge. So he's telling Dee Mwango that London Bridge is pointless. That architect and the engineers who came up with this structure is like they were dreaming. So this part that they put here, or whoever drew the house, or whoever came up with the plan of the house, that architect who was he was dreaming, and they have to eliminate it. And that is Marwa's suggestion, that I don't think this London Bridge that is taking a lot of metals and all that, it's of no use. They should let it be a very wide open thing so you can see the beauty of the house. So if they are laughing at Gitiriba for doing some shoddy job, imagine if you eliminate all that, and maybe from the calculations of the architect who was coming up with this plan, he knew the importance of that London Bridge, of all those metals. So they modify it to their own, and now tomorrow you find that now the swimming pool, the infinity swimming pool, has collapsed with people swimming in it. And now who will you blame? The engineers, right? Mm. What was that part though? I can play it. The London Bridge. It's right here.
So I think I was telling my sister to eliminate this part. It really doesn't make sense going up. On the foundation it does, but going up, I don't think it makes sense.
So this whole thing, whoever thought that it should be included in the house, and the reason why it had all those metals, saying it has no sense. It doesn't make sense to have all this thing going up and using all those metals. I was telling my sister to eliminate it. I can't wait to see how it goes. Also, being in a modest size, Bushman Dude's house can be maintained or repaired easily. That's true. Compared it to this one. Nobi saying Keke will never employ experts, but relies on villagers so he can get work done cheaply or for free. Then he comes to subscribers for donations. Like always. Hamis, what are you saying? How is foundation and leaking roof related? You people joke too much. You can always rectify the leaking roof, but a failed foundation is dead on arrival. All right, now, you have a strong foundation. We don't deny. But your big multi-million villa is leaking. So you think that is pride. Okay, you have a strongest foundation. But you know what? Your guests are in the house, but they're being rained on. But you can tell them, you know what? Don't worry about the rain. Okay, the roof is leaking. Don't worry about it. The best thing is the foundation is strong. I mean, don't be a lunatic. Okay, don't be a lunatic. If the work is shoddy, just shoddy. There's no shortcut to it. This job is not okay. It's not okay. All right, it's not okay. It's not okay. There's no shortcut. If you do a good job, you've done a good job. Wagwan Breman, I see you. And true, I see you too. If it was not for Strongman 254, Marwa would not be able to live in the villa with all bad plumbing work done prior. He brought some people and they destroyed everything and rebuilt. Colin Wagwan, you see, I did not know Mura graduated with an architecture and engineering degree. Did he? Did he? Maybe he did. I say. But he was saying without YouTube, he could be selling. Okay, now you're bringing me to something. He was saying that without YouTube, he could be selling shoes. That's to mean he doesn't have a profession. And now here Hamisi will argue until tomorrow. Without YouTube, he could be selling shoes. And I heard actually the rumor that he used to hawk shoes in the university where people thought he was learning. So whoever was saying that he graduated with an architectural engineer. What is that by the YouTube thing? What is that YouTube thing? I saw it. Let me look for it in a bit. Where is it? Guys, like the video? I'm locating that part. Yeah, it's right here.
Cybersecurity.
All right. Like the video, guys. I saw a comment here that I want to highlight before I move. Malena is saying, in America, if you have a bad roof, your whole house is worthless. Not actually in America, not only in America, but also here, everywhere. I mean, everywhere, okay? You can't tell me that you have a good house with a good foundation, very strong, that will last 300 years, but your roof will be leaking, and you have to repair it every 2 months. So what is the essence of the strongest foundation? Some arguments, I mean, sometimes you argue like a drunkard, like Murimi. Did Mura graduate? Did Mura really graduate? Someone said that he graduated, but he said without YouTube, he could be selling shoes. So what about the degree? He could not be looking for a job?
Supports me full time.
Yes. I think my biggest flex would be that I taught you how to fish.
Sure.
Instead of saying, can you imagine right now without YouTube, what we would be doing? Maybe me, I will be somewhere in Nairobi selling shoes.
Yeah.
My sister will be a teacher somewhere.
Why will you be selling shoes in Nairobi if you have a degree in actuarial science? You're not to be looking for a job? The way you guys post everything, why didn't you post even one picture of you graduating? Only one picture from the university you graduating. That is where you drew the line. So without YouTube, maybe I could be selling shoes in whatever. So I don't know. Maybe they did. Okay, guys, I wasn't there, I wasn't there. 1940s when they were in school, I wasn't there. Marwa and Dee just projecting their flaunt to Gitiriba. Real builders don't mock others. Now that's what's up, the limbs. They're throwing jabs to Gitiriba and shares and saying that he's doing a shoddy work and now he has to repeat because I remember I was showing a hose hanging on the wall. It was covered with molds growing on it. That's terrible, living in mildews. Isn't healthy, and that baby breathing there. You're talking about molds growing. You're forgetting that the guy actually took us to his toilet and showed that there are maggots growing or coming out, not growing, coming out of the toilet inside a villa. I mean, whatever. Hot water toilets. Okay. That one is, I should be laughing. Real-time reaction is saying, poorly done house, pipes running outside like a frog. Yeah, you're crazy. I never thought about that. So the house is white and green and blue, all pipes outside there. Okay. And now they have the guts. They have the guts to laugh at Gitiriba. Aye, now. No. Mm-hmm. Which university and year? I want to check the portal. Oh, that is the information they can never tell you. Trust me. If you go digging that, you have a problem with them. Teaching is a good profession. But now I'm saying, if it wasn't for YouTube, Dee Mwango would be teaching, if that is a bad thing. And him will be selling shoes. Yet with AI, they can now post graduation pictures they want up. Oh, now you give me a homework. Actually, I have to note it down to go and make Marwa and Dee Mwango's graduation pictures, because it's bad for them not to posting their pictures of graduation and saying they graduated. AI graduation pictures. Let me write that. Pics of Marwa and Dee. I will make that. Make sure you check my community post right after here. I'll make sure that I create for them, because why? Why will you? Why will you say you graduated with no a single picture? Did he go to campus? That's how he said. But according to the street, they said he was selling shoes in school. He was hawking. He was a hawker. What's matter trying to dismiss teaching is nothing? He said.
Telling you, good morning, class.
Selling shoes.
Yeah.
My sister will be a teacher somewhere.
I'm telling you,
And they are
good morning, class.
Good morning, class, and they are quarreling with the principal because
I didn't know teaching is a bad thing. I thought teaching is a good thing. Mara graduated from the University of Madingding. What is that though? I've been hearing that thing and I don't know what that thing is. What is What is Madingding? Hey. David didn't graduate either. He go back through his videos and watch the fake graduation day with Castor. It was crazy fake. I know. But right now everything is online. I mean, even from the court, from the university portals, you can just log in and search which year did they graduate, and you can go look at the list of the graduates and see if you can find one of Mura Senso and Dee Mwango. Dee teaching what? He has a degree made from ChatGPT. Okay. Now, day one, building my multi-million dream house. Oh, without YouTube, we'll be selling shoes. Anyway, let me go back to Gitiriba before I come to Dee Mwango. Before I come to Dee Mwango and Marwa saying, me, my sister, no. Okay, no. Shagalabagala University. Where's that thing though? Where is that university? I may need to go and check it. Bearing in mind how much they earn on YouTube, teaching is a bad profession. For sure. Don't say earning from YouTube. How much they make from the idea of YouTube. If you say that, now it means from donations, donatus, and all that. So Yeah, the idea of how much they generate from that thing. Yeah, for sure. So if Conmam was doing a I wouldn't allow Dee Mwango to teach my animals. How bad is she? I thought she was a teacher. Like I had, according to Masubo, according to Masubo one, he quit schooling. He quit schooling because of Conmam. Conmam was a teacher, and she was teaching him. And one morning, she came to classroom, and they found human poop. Okay, they found human poop in the house, in the classroom, a big mountain of human shit. And Conmam said, Masubo one will be the one who will scoop that mountain out. Okay? Masubo was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So Conmam insisted that he would have to do it because she looks around and she thought Masubo one could be the person who did this. So that was the end of Masubo going to school. He said, if this is something I have to do, then I'm not doing it and I'm quitting schooling. To hell with it. And up to now, he has never returned to school. We should blame Conman for all that. So Masubo could be a professor. The real lion could be a professor. And now this madam teacher forced him to scoop a mountain of human poop. And he left school. And he's never gone back to school. Never. So, Masuboan, if you don't make it in this life, look for Conmam. Demand answers for your whole life. She messed up with your whole life. I mean, why will you force Masubo to scoop a mountain of human poop? And according to those who were in the class with Masubo, they said that thing looked bigger. It's like he's an old person who did it. Okay? Maybe it was Conmam herself. Maybe it was Conmam herself. Maybe, So, according to Pastor Boxman, he said that she's a witch, a big witch. Maybe at night she went there and did it. Maybe, allegedly. And now she told Masubo to scoop it and take it out. Now I see why Marwa thinks that is a bad profession. Yes, because he has seen. Okay, his mother was a teacher. So if he dismissed that teaching as a bad profession, then what's up? No, you guys leave me alone. Wizardingly of the highest order. They forgot their mom was a teacher. Oh yeah, now that was what I was saying. I was an art science teacher, and it was rewarding to teach. Marwa went to KU or JKUAT, I think. Oh, you even think? You don't know? I don't know either. So, whichever school he went to. Oh, Hamisi is saying JKUAT. Okay, Hamisi, can we do something here? Tell me which year he graduated, from which school, and I will log into the school portal right here and check the list. It's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. We can do it so quick. Anyway, I was here to Gitiriba still. I was here at Gitiriba before we went back in.
Quarreling with the principal because she's Gen Z and the principal is
He's millennial.
or something else.
But guys, you know what I normally say? Content creation is a thing. It's only in Africa that
No. 1 minute. Donate those likes, guys. Donate the likes. Mm. Maro graduated. Okay, confirm with papers. I mean, confirm. You can tell me which year and from which school. We can check that. We can check.
Who is there? Gitiriba. Gitiriba. I will visit him and pray for him. I'll visit him and pray for him. Because the thing is, Gitiriba is going through a lot.
Gitiriba is going through a lot. Okay? We'll visit him and pray for him. So that is a very smartest way of bringing donatus to Gitiriba, snaking to Gitiriba's job. Gitiriba, if I was you, if I was Gitiriba, I wouldn't allow this guy to just sneak into my site after all that time. He threw him under the bus when he wanted to start his project. Remember how many years this guy has spent, or Gitiriba has spent, working for this guy, sometimes for free, most of the time. And all he rewarded him is just to throw him under the bus. So Gitiriba has no family right now. Wife ran away long time ago. He left the baby with him. And this guy could not build in his home to live with the family. He has to come and build here in this Silicon Valley of Nyabohanse. And now he cannot do anything without this guy's involvement. So we're going to visit Gitiriba and pray for him because he is going through a lot and he's doing some jobs that are not really good. And so we will try. We will try to go and pray for him. So Donatus, it's the smartest way of crawling back to Gitiriba's project. But if I was Gitiriba, anyway, he's not me and I'm not him. So I'm not expecting him to do anything else. So
he decided to build a house, and then those people, I think, looked at him and thought he's not like looking like a boss. So they did a shoddy job. In my home, we call it madarau. You know, when people look at you and say, "How are you?" We don't see anything from you.
Right. So it's because the engineers who are working for Gitiriba, that's according to Marwa, the engineers who are working for Gitiriba, they're looking down upon him because he does not look like a real boss. He does not look like a real boss. So they're working the way they want. They are working badly and doing some shoddy job. And it's because he doesn't look like a real boss. And now the real boss want to come and take over the site. I will say just let the young man learn, make mistakes. That's how he grows, you know. That's how he grows, because how, again, will he learn if he cannot manage his site, he cannot manage his own home? Right now, he doesn't even have even a wife. The wife ran away because all he's doing is being loyal, just being here, working for you. Anytime you need him, even in the middle of the night, he has to run and come and work for you or do whatever you want him to do. Take you to the border, do whatever. No. No. The Grace, whatever. Let me look at you first let me look first in your profile picture. What are you doing there? A tall, handsome boy, but jealousy is killing him. Oh. At least you said tall and handsome. That's what's up. But get a whip. Yes, you deserve that. Another one. Now I know why you're here. Do your boss know that you're watching? Remember to like the video. Grace. People like Grace don't have my mentality. One day you will wake up and know that. Educated people use soap. However, Dee told Esther in Jamaica not to use soap. Okay. Joe, what's wrong with you? Joe, please. Hey, go slow. Go slow. Not to use soap where? To wash what? Okay, Joe. Joe, you're so bad. Like, you're really bad. There is someone, okay. Thirsty. Oh, now you got a good name. It's not the Grace. She's Thirsty Grace. Okay. I don't know, you're bad. Thirsty Grace. Whatever. Whatever. Demolished mango. Oh, what was that comment from Joe? Are you for real? Like Dee Mwango says she doesn't use soap in her let me not say in her pum pum or whatever. What is that though? That is a Jamaican thing, right? I don't wanna say Jamaicans in the house will be so mad. How you say that? How you say that? You're a bad mind. Hey, the general will be like, JT boy, you're a bad boy. Why you say stuff like that? Anyway, I guess that is why JB was saying that this guy stinks. Like she smells like a toilet. I wasn't there. I've never been closer to her to know if she really stinks. But according to them, and Mura thinks he looks like a real boss. He's always meddling in people's lives and running them. Exactly what he's trying to do right now. So let's go to see Gitiriba because he doesn't look like a real boss. That's why his people, his workers are not doing it. John P saying, JT, M. Caro did a video where she checked with the university records and confirmed Marwa graduated with a degree in actuarial science. I can personally attest to his graduation. All right, I'll need to go and check myself, okay? I'm the doubting Thomas, unless I see. What about Dee Mwango? Her pockets needs more than a soap. Okay. You're not going to mess me up. Chipo is saying, D was right. Soap is used when one is expecting to loosen muscles, which should otherwise be... Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies. Now you are messing everything. So, I don't know. Are there no... Okay. Please tell me. Are there no soaps that are dedicated to wash that thing? I'm not a lady, so you may tell me. So how do you wash? What do you use to clean? Okay, well, for one I know is the soaps with strongest scents, okay, or smells, they may give you infection or whatever. I'm not an expert. I just heard some people were speaking on the road. I was listening. So, like the soap can give you an infection. Maybe that is why Dee Mwango was telling someone not to use soap. Okay, but how do you wash? You know, because I don't know. So you guys don't use soap at all. A special pH soap is the best. Scented soap is bad for the most down young. Okay. There's another new term. Down yonder. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, one thing I know is that those soaps with scents and smells, they can give you infections. Just what I had. Why are you complaining, newbie comment? Is this information needed? Yes, it is. Because Dee Mwango is telling people or girls not to wash their things. AJT is getting a lesson in the female science. Lord have mercy. No, yeah, I'm learning. Maybe I can help someone else out there. What did you say about the pH value of the soap? Is it the higher pH or the lower pH? Or what or you should not use a soap completely? Completely. To wash your Mew Mew. Okay. Let me know. Hence the fleeing of boyfriends. Oh, because of what? Not washing. No, I don't like how you guys are trying to mess me up. I'm trying to remain focused. And look at the shenanigans. But you guys want to run me out. Why? What are we talking about? A lot. Kavan, why are you saying no? You don't use soap? Like you don't you Okay. Whom are you going to help, JT? And you're planning to help a lot. A lot of people, As I'm here, I will be helping people. Loom brand is good for neutralize the pH balance and internal vitamins and yogurt. Oh, okay, ladies. Okay, ladies. I didn't know. I didn't know. It may reasons not to use soap on your part, but there are other things you can use. All right. Enough of this. Enough of this. Hamisi, get a whip. Yes. Okay, ladies, I didn't know that we will go that direction, but because you're bringing it, it's good because now someone they say, Dee Mwango said she doesn't use soap. And people are saying now that is the reason why she stinks, according to JB. And others were arguing that, yes, she was right, you don't use soap. So because I'm not a lady, I was interested to know, is it true that you don't have to use soap or you use soap to wash your mews? So now I'm getting it. JT, they have special meal soap to wash your private area. Marwa name can be on the register of the university as a graduate because he will pay for anything if he has to pay for birth certificate. Now I see. Give JT whips for me. Now I give myself. Yeah, Kavan. But it was a good lesson, It was a good... Just... Let's go to Gitiriba's construction because that is where we are. Before the ladies started messing me up, taking me to the soap and washing their things. And now I'm here wondering what these ladies are telling me. Okay? I'm not going back there. Ladies, let's focus. Ladies in the house, let's focus. Okay? Don't take me to that messy world of yours. And I believe you guys have liked the video. J2 gave yourself whips for me? Yes, I did. I gave myself whips. No, this one is too much. Didi. Dio Gigi. No. Now listen to another one. Also use cold water to tighten muscles. So no hot water. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I guess the villa was okay. So why does Rocio need hot water if the cold one it's good to tighten the muscles. Crazy human beings in the house. Anyway, leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. Let's go to the workers. The workers.
They're really nice. And the people who are digging, they're levelizing.
You know, here I've employed, sister, I have more than 12 employees in my home. 12.
Those are many.
12. And others are earning.
Listen to that lie. How many employees do you say you have? More than 12. And most are earning more than 500. Who's that one person who's earning more than $500 from Census Compound? Who's that? Who's that one employee? Because if that host trainer or host worker, I don't know what you call it, if he's still working there, I don't know. 12 of them working there, and most of them are earning more than $500.
I have more than 12 employees in my home. 12.
Those are many.
12. And others are earning over $500.
Who's that?
Like the guys dealing with horses.
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
The guy who's dealing with the horses, you can't. The guy dealing with the horses ran away. Unless someone else was hired, who we don't know. So who's that? And who's that person who's earning more than $500? Gin to work there for how long? For so long. Mogesi worked there for 90 days with no pay. For I don't know how long, again. And Esther was there. A lot of people were there. They never got nothing. So who's this person who's earning more than $500? Host trainer came back. I don't know. Did he? Did he? Now a quick math. A quick math. Just a quick math. Just a quick math. 12, let me say 12 employees earning 500 because others are earning more than that. So this guy is paying more than $6,000 to his employees monthly. Monthly. More than $6,000 monthly. What made the host trainer run? Hamisi, where's the host trainer? Did he come back? Hell no, bro. And how much is this in Kenyan shillings, by the way? Let me go with it. 126 or 25 averagely. That is 750,000. 750,000 per month. Don't lie. Don't be lying. Don't be lying, bro. 750,000 per month. Hey. You're lying. You're us lying.
$100.
Those are many.
12. And others are earning over $500. Like the guys dealing with horses.
Yeah.
I can't even.
He came back. JT, uko nyuma aje? Walai niko nyuma. Sikudanganyi, niko nyuma. Now, did he say what was wrong with him? By the way, Hamisi, kama alikuja, what was wrong with him? What happened? Where did he run to? Because it looks like you have the intel. Marwa was charged for horse training and is paying him to pay the guy. That is why he's talking about him. He never paid his workers. He wants subscribers to reimburse him $500 for the host guy. So the guy charged him that money. So the reason why he ran in first place is because he was not being paid. So when he got the money, he came back. Is that what you guys are saying? Even the 500 shillings, he doesn't pay. You know how much is 500 shillings? It is $4.5, I guess. Actually, $4. I suspect the horse trainer requested $500, but Marwa refused. Then he decided to run away. So that's why he's complaining about people earning more than $500, especially that horse trainer. And did he say that he's going to hire a professional agriculture? Okay, agriculture science or whoever. Corinne, they will never get their home in order because of all the atrocities they did. They need to repent or repent again and pay heart wholly because they pray with the prayers, but mentioning the nations gets so tired. Even Dee is not believing him. She's laughing and saying, $500? If removing 1,000 shillings from Mura's sense of pocket is problem, what about $500? Mura, stop lying. And that is one person maybe. What about 12? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, he's back. In fact, they have two now. No, Hamisi. Hamisi, now you're being stupid. Two where? No. No, they're not two. This village is full of drama. Every blessed day. Never knew Finding Ian was a married man, father of two, and has a... Oh, come on. Let me see proper. Where is the tea coming from? I need that tea. Hey, I need that tea. Just like I have another tea for Gake. Hey, I don't know when I should be bringing this tea. Should I do back-to-back videos? Maybe after this live stream, I should come with a live stream because I have some tea of Gake and Ruby. So Gake was cheating. And he was caught cheating with a bartender. And now they are not in good... Oh, whatever. I'll be coming with that thing. I have to come back. I don't know. If maybe tomorrow or if today, maybe later today again, I will if I find some time. But I have some tea, a lot. Now someone is talking about Finding Ian, a father of two. All the time he's been spending in Marwa's house. Oh my God, people can be so... Finding Ian, for real. Okay. Now you guys... I lost Ian, lost his wife. And they should bring back the cute Nema. Ah, yes, she should come back. Because now Rosie is getting more comfortable. Rosie is getting more comfortable. Dee Mwango, do the thing. And Daniel claims he has a baby too on Facebook. What is happening in these streets though? The one and only Daniel, a 16 or I don't know, 18 or 17-year boy has a... Oh, man. Okay. Now, I think I have a lot of tea. I have a lot of tea. It's a lot. Yes. Hey. Finding Ian house was built by his Jamaican-American girlfriend. She comes to visit him in Nairobi all the time. Wonder shall never cease in the village. Okay. My head is blowing. My head is exploding. My head is exploding. Okay, you guys. Ian mopping and cleaning out Marwa house when he has his own house to go help his wife clean. Bet he don't clean at home. No, he cannot. Imagine how Gitiriba is working like that, so humbly like that. it's not the same way he is when he's at home. He's home, no. The same way that the same thing happened to finding or losing Ian. Okay. I was checking on something. The host workers. Let's go back here. You guys like the video?
Event,
The dream is big.
I have
To go big.
12 plus.
That's a lot.
Those are the ones that are employed monthly basis.
Wow.
And then we have here and there.
Okay. So 12 are those who earn on monthly basis more than $500. That is 175,000 Kenyan shillings monthly. And there are those who take money here and there, here and there, here and there. And that host trainer. Okay. One here.
When you put the grass, it will come out nice.
Nicely. Actually,
Levelized.
today I want to bring an official who deals with agriculture and grass planting to come and tell me what I should do.
The assessment.
So an official who deals with grass planting or whatever, will he come to work for free? Will he come to work for free? Crazy. Shally Beauty, and I need those receipts too. Like I need the receipts of losing Ian, because yes, people can be lying in these streets. I need those receipts. Wow, man. A father of two was been mopping Rocio's house like, oh, okay. An agriculture and grass planting. An official agricultural scientist will be coming to plant grass for the horses. For the shout out. Let me go back to Dee Mwango. Dee Mwango. Guys, smash that like button for me. Please, please, please. Like the video. Please like the video. Please, please.
Able to help myself, do things here and there. You don't need to cry every day.
This is fantastic.
You know?
Me, I'm very happy for my sister.
Yeah.
I'll be here to support her as much as
You've
possible.
always been here to support.
Yes.
Always. You know.
You've always been here to support. Yeah. Dee Mwango, it's like you're crying to Senso to come back to your side. My brother, you've been here always to support me. You know, you've always been here, even though people are saying that you are the engineer. The workers are rioting. The workers are running away because Senso is acting like the engineer. For shouting orders to workers and telling them what to do. Hey, you have not done this properly. You have to do it. Remove this, put it there, do this. Like the engineer. Yes, I'll always be here to support you. But some people look at me doing this, they think I'm the engineer because of all I'm doing. So because of that, I have decided that all I'll be doing is to check and see what they're doing and don't say nothing, even if when I see they're working and they're doing some bad works or shoddy jobs, I just let them do.
No, my brother has always been
You know,
here.
the only problems with these jobs
Yeah.
is sometimes me, if I show up and I'm trying to push,
Yeah.
the engineer thinks I'm the engineer.
Yeah. But now,
Yeah.
See, the problem with these jobs is if people are working here and I show up and I'm trying to push, the engineer thinks that I'm the engineer. There's a difference between you pushing and you taking over as an engineer, because the engineer is arranging the work according to his profession. And you come, for example, right now, since I've been telling the sister that to do away with the London Bridge, that part that has a lot of metals going up, because he say, according to him, only the foundation was important. All those other metals that are going up, those are just a waste. Remove them, do away with that. So when the engineer listened to that, he's like, no, we can't deal with this guy. You either use him as your engineer or you let us do our job. So the engineer is right to say, this guy is behaving like an engineer. He should let the people do their professional job. For sure.
We are on a different path.
Now
Ours
it's
is just
jobs.
always been here to support.
Yes.
Always.
I
My brother has always been
The
here.
only problems with these jobs
Yeah.
The problem with the jobs is what?
is sometimes me, if I show up and I'm trying to push, the
Yeah.
engineer thinks I'm the engineer.
Yeah. But now
So, yeah.
we
The engineer thinks that I'm engineer, yes, because the last time you were here, everyone left the job. Okay? Actuarists usually work for insurance companies. Oh, not construction? I didn't know. I thought that they work for construction because they have a lot of mathematics and they can calculate. Actuarial science does not deal with agriculture. It is more of statistics and mathematics. Oh. Well, the real London Bridge came falling down. So let her have it at let her have at it. The engineer just doesn't want to deal with Marwa's stupidity. I guess that is the best. That's the best answer. Yeah, when the engineer is working and he's planning his job, and the guy just shows up with the camera and now start, doing his shenanigans. The engineer is like, who's the engineer? Is it you? Is it me? So let me leave.
are on a different path.
Now
Ours
it's
is
a
just to
contract.
come and just
to come and see what is
yeah,
going
we
on.
don't tell anybody, hey,
Yeah,
what about this? What about that? No,
Yes,
no, no,
no,
no.
no.
Because
Okay, so you have finally agreed that all you'll be doing is to come and see and check. You don't have to question. You don't have to to comment on anything. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Because if the engineer is there, if the engineer is working, what is your use? So we won't be commenting. We'll only be coming and seeing. Whatever happened to the hay Mura planted on Jamaican uncle? Borrowed land. Borrowed land. That is where you go wrong. It's not a borrowed land. That is his land, literally. Jamaican uncle was stupid to believe that he has a land over there. Telling him to claim it now. Tell Juju to claim the land if you think he has the land. And speaking about Jamaican uncle, by the way, hey, these streets are bad. I've never seen people who are really bad like Marwa's subscribers. Immediately, Jamaican uncle left the swamp. They're not watching him. The guy is so busy. Busy cooking what? What are those things? Pumpkins. And what are they? And clearing the yard or whatever. A very lonely guy. And nobody's watching him. Hey. I guess so. The Marwas guys should go and support Jamaican uncle. Oh, you guys, I've seen your comment. What are you saying? Most things or projects around or done by Marwa don't succeed. Wait and see those houses built with abandoned wet bricks in a few years. washing his brown dog. What is the name of that Jamaican uncle's dog? Okay. Jamaican uncle may need to come back to the village because immediately he left the villa. Views are not viewing. I understand that YouTube right now is cooked. It's cooked. Some people, I mean, the street is all dry. We are all struggling to get views. Yes, that's true. But Jamaican uncle for real. So he can only prosper in YouTube when he's in the village. I feel for him. Like big time. Who remember when Roro wanted to cut off the horse hair? In the tail, the hair was all matted tangle. Up there wanted to cut it off. That was from neglecting the horse. Anyway, guys, I think I should be doing something here, like closing the show. Okay, guys. I've checked my time here, and I guess my time has gone really, really hard. So it will only be good if I wish you a very fantastic moment. Because for me, I'm ending the show. Okay? I'm ending the show. I want to thank you all for your time to watch the show. I love you all. Peace. Smash that like button before you leave. Yes, just you know that I love you. To the moon, I'm back. I've posted a video today. I want to bring it to your screen before you leave. You can check it before you bounce. I posted a video from the podcast, and yes, it's still over there streaming. So you can go and support, show love over there. I will appreciate if you do that for me. All right. The link is just there on your chat. Click on it, go and support me kindly. Go give that video a like. It will be so good, guys. I love you so much. Bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Peace. Bye.